If your sales are slow and feels like people just aren't buying, there's one common reason this happens, and it has nothing to do with the effort or the quality of your offer. Slow sales usually show up when people are interested in what you're offering, but they don't follow through with the purchase. And most of the time that happens because they're not confident about what to choose. Now, I worked with a client in the food and hospitality industry who was trying to increase sales on a higher priced meal package. The package had more value, better options, and a better experience overall. But the customers kept choosing the smaller package instead, the smaller option. So when I looked into it, how the offer was presented, the issue became super clear, right? Customers had to choose between 5 different drink options, multiple add-ons and substitutions, plus upgrades as well. And this was all presented in on one section, on one menu. And the information, it wasn't that the information was wrong. You definitely can get all those things, all those options, right? But it was just overwhelming. It was overwhelming to see, overwhelming to choose. And so instead of feeling confident to choose that big package, customers were feeling, a little unsure, right? And then when buyers are feeling unsure, that's when they're going to slow down. They're going to take a step back, either not purchase at all or choose something else. So they were choosing the safer option, right? The smaller option instead. And once we actually went in and simplified that bigger package, we reduced some of the choices and clearly guided customers toward like one recommended option. So sales actually changed. And it wasn't that the offer improved. We didn't do anything with the offer. The decision and how we framed it did, right? Now, that same hesitation is what causes slow sales in a lot of businesses, even when the offer itself is super strong. Now, I've seen this same exact pattern with business leaders and entrepreneurs, and I've experienced it myself. At one point, I was offering multiple services at the same time, right? Coaching options, strategy sessions, group programs, events, and a community, and just all this stuff. And each offer that I made, it definitely made sense to me, but from the outside, right, nothing stood out to any of my potential buyers, right? They didn't really see what the clear step was. People were very interested in what I was saying and what I was telling them, but they never actually bought anything. They never actually signed up or participated. They asked a lot of questions, but they never actually decided on an answer. So the sales were super slow, but once I simplified it, which offer was the primary path, right? I chose one offer to be the main focus, and then everything else I had was like supporting it, right? It made the decisions a lot easier, and people knew where exactly to start, right? And when the choices felt clearer, sales actually started to move a lot better. Now, both of these situations both point to the same issue, and that is that slow sales happen when buyers don't feel confident to choose, right? Buyers don't have enough clarity or understanding as to what you're offering, or you may be offering too much and it's too much information for them to actually decide. So they feel like it's a risk that they're taking. So when decisions feel like they're risky, people are going to hesitate, right? And that's why sales are going to slow down. Buyers are going to try to avoid choosing the wrong thing. Now, if they're feeling overwhelmed or unsure, they're going to stop. Instead of moving forward, they're going to probably stop and think about it, try to get their brain to process things. And this has nothing to do with them being interested. They might be super interested in your offer, but they might not move forward. It's going to have more to do with their confidence in moving forward. So the fix isn't pushing harder or explaining longer what you have. The fix is going to be simplifying the decision for your buyer. You need to choose one primary offer that you clearly recommend, right? And then you're going to then use whatever else you have to support that one main thing. That way you let everything else, work with it instead of competing with that one offer. So then when buyers know exactly what to choose first, the decision's not going to feel harder. It's going to feel safer, right? And when a decision feels safe, people are going to move forward toward it. They're going to want to make the purchase. This is going to work in corporate environments as well as for entrepreneurs. And it's going to work wherever buyers are asked to make a decision. So your job isn't to convince buyers. Your job is to make the choosing feel easier for your buyers. So when buyers feel confident enough in making a choice, they're going to make the right choice, right? And then you're going to start seeing sales just flow naturally. When buyers feel confident, they're going to make the right choices. And once they make those right choices, right, your sales are going to naturally follow. So if your sales are slow, simplify them. When you make it easier for buyers to decide, buying is going to happen without any hesitation whatsoever. All right. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. If you found value in this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, friend. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then like and subscribe to support Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. And if you are struggling with your brand impact, then watch the next video.